Ala Moana Beach Park has been a favorite of local people in Hawaii for many decades. Local families come here to surf and to swim, to exercise, barbecue, relax, and enjoy the natural beauty close to downtown Honolulu. This park is basically unchanged since the days of the original Hawaii Five-0. Back in the 60s and 70s, the real McGarrett, Jack Lord, chased criminals here. Same park back then as it is today. And that is a comforting thing to many. As Hawaii grows with more and more high-priced luxury condos for investors not from Hawaii, Ala Moana Park is still there for the locals. But there's trouble brewing. Honolulu Mayor Kirk Caldwell is pushing a plan to drastically change Ala Moana Park, and most locals don't seem too happy about it.
He has a plan to take out all the Makai side parking, all the beachside parking. He wants to create a promenade that's wide by taking out the grass and the trees and putting concrete over there.
And I believe the reason why they're building the promenade bigger to run more commercial activity. This is the people's park. You should not be doing that.
What a stupid idea. Leave the people's park for the people, not for tourists. It's the wrong idea. You got it all wrong.
What you guys doing is trying to make the park available to all those guys in those little condos over there. See, so the local people are going to be squeezed out. We're going to be just like Waikiki. We cannot go Waikiki.
The mayor and his planners have a proposal to remove all the parking spaces on the Makai, or ocean-facing, side of the road. The mayor would also tear out a strip of grass and trees to make a wider promenade. The mayor says they'll build a new parking area which will actually add parking spaces, but the locals prefer the ease of parking close to the beach. Here we see the mayor show up to what he knows will be probably an unpleasant confrontation, a public hearing to present the newest plan and get public input. At the hearing, very nicely done renderings are on display to show residents what their new park will look like when the project is done. Wow, the look on their faces tells the story. They're not thrilled with this. A Hawaiian chant to start the meeting. We're just one big ohana, right? And now the mayor steps up and is greeted with a chorus of boos.
When people yell boo when I'm starting this aloha, to me doesn't seem very pono.
Whoa, well, off to a great start. The mayor gets booed and then he scolds the audience and it goes downhill from there. These folks want to tell the mayor not to turn the park into a new Waikiki for rich condo owners. And the hearing gets even more heated when people feel they are not going to be allowed to address the full meeting.
What I'd like to suggest is that we're going to break and we're going to move the discussion to the back of the room for those interested in all the other park components except for parking. And then we're going to bring the parking discussion right here up front. Parking discussion right up front.
Let it go. Look what happened. I don't know why you guys never open them up in the microphone. I know, but why didn't we have it in the discussion with the microphone?
And who called the cops? Yeah, the police show up. Order is maintained. I was a TV news reporter for 25 years in this town, and in all that time I was very careful to never give my opinion or do a biased report. But you know what? I'm retired now, and this is YouTube, and I am going to give my opinion because I don't like this plan. I come to this park 3 to 4 times a week. It's fine the way it is. If you want to do something for the park, fix the goddamn roads. Excuse me. All right, I think what this is about is all those high-priced condos that are springing up around this area. I think they want to make this the front yard for all the rich investors and kick the local people out. That's what people are really afraid of. Now, I went to the meeting and I think we should give the mayor a chance to say his piece, so I tossed him a softball question. Here it is.
It's not easy being mayor sometimes.
No, it's not. But I have to say this, I would not run from controversy, whether it's rail, whether it's the homeless issue, whether it's improvements at Ala Moana or even Thomas Square, Blaisdell. I mean, I got 8 years to try to make a difference in this community for the future. And I can shy away from controversy and do nothing, which is always the safest. Do nothing and allow things to basically fall apart, or I can step up, and so we're trying to make it better.
The overall feeling here is that the mayor and developers have their plan and will push it through, leaving locals out yet again. It has happened many times in Hawaii. Groups opposed to the mayor's plan have an online petition to save the parking at Ala Moana Beach Park. The petition is at thepetitionsite.com. Time now for an environmental impact statement as this plan continues forward.
I was here in 2015, 2016. They're asking us the same questions. They want to increase the width of the promenade. They want the cars parking like this. And we told them decisively, no, we don't want that. So why are we having a third meeting on the same thing? Why are they asking us the same question for the third time? It's a waste of time.